The heavy tank's armor was incredibly thick. Its front steel plate measured 150 millimeters and was angled back at 50 degrees, effectively giving it a horizontal thickness of up to 210 millimeters. That meant any shell hitting it from the front would just bounce right off. The lower front plate was 100 millimeters thick, also tilted back 50 degrees. These two plates were interlocked and welded together. This beast was the famous Tiger heavy tank. Its 88mm spiral gun barrel became a textbook example of tank design. Inside the barrel, spiral rifling grooves would grip the driving bands of the shell, spinning it for greater accuracy. Once fired, the shell accelerated rapidly, igniting the tracer at its tail. When the velocity hit about 1,000 meters per second, the tracer left a glowing arc across the sky. A muzzle brake at the barrel's tip helped suck in fresh air after each shot to quickly clear out smoke. At the very front of the tank sat the driving compartment. On the left was the radio operator, on the right, the driver. Ammunition was crammed on both sides of the cockpit, with more shells stored in the rear of the turret for quick reloading. The loader would place a shell on the tray and push it manually into the chamber. Once the breech was shut, it was ready to fire. There was also a hatch at the back of the turret, perfect for sneaky escapes under heavy fire. The turret could hold 3 crew: the commander in the rear, the gunner up front, and the loader on the right. The aiming system included a scope that could zoom in on targets, with magnification level switchable on the fly. The gunner used a dial to rotate the turret horizontally, and a wheel to adjust the gun's vertical angle. All this was powered by a compressor beneath the seat, which let the 2.5-ton gun move up and down with ease. To rotate the turret, a hydraulic pump inside was connected by a drive shaft to the main engine. A single stomp on the gas pedal could spin the turret a full 360 degrees in just 10 seconds. That engine, located in the rear, was a 12-cylinder Maybach gasoline engine. The pistons were arranged in a V-shape, with 4 carburetors on top and 2 air filters above them. Air was sucked in through intakes on both sides. Fuel consumption on the Tiger was brutal. A full tank only gave you a range of 170 kilometers, just 120 if you were driving on rough terrain. The fuel tank layout was a serious design flaw. 7 interconnected tanks were crammed between side plates, above the engine, and beside the breech. This messy setup made the fuel lines complex and prone to leaks and fires. To address this, the tank had an automatic fire suppression system. If temperatures went above 120 degrees Celsius, it would kick in for 7 seconds and keep repeating if the heat stayed up. The Tiger heavy tank was one of World War II's most iconic machines, known for its armor and firepower. It left a lasting legacy on modern tank design.